In this lecture, I will be covering the problems based on fractions, decimals and ratios. Suppose we have three fractions a by b, c by d and e by f. When we have fractions, the method to find HCF is it is the HCF of numerators by LCM of denominators. So, in this case it will be HCF of ACE divided by LCM of BDF. On similar lines, we can also find the LCM. The LCM will be LCM of the numerators by HCF of denominators, that is LCM of ACE divided by HCF of BDF. Let us take one example to understand this. Find the HCF and LCM of 2 by 3, 8 by 9, 16 by 18 and 10 by 27. Let us find the LCM first. We already know the formula for LCM is LCM of the numerators, that is LCM of 2, 8, 16 and 10 upon HCF of the denominators, that is 3, 9, 81 and 27. Let us do the prime factorization for both. Let us do for the numerator first. 2 can be written as 2 power 1, 8 is 2 power 3, 16 is 2 power 4 and 10 is 2 power 1 into 5 power 1. How about the denominators? 3 is 3 power 1, 9 is 3 square, 81 is 3 power 4 and 27 is 3 power 3. So, for LCM we take the prime factors and the power will be highest. So, here we have only 2 and 5, highest power of 2 is 4 and highest power of 5 is 1 divided by, we have only 3. For the 3, the least power we need to take, that is 1. So, this is 80 by 3. Now, coming to the HCF, HCF is HCF of 2, 8, 16, 10 upon LCM of 3, 9, 81 and 27. This is for the HCF, again we take the prime factors, we have 2 and 5. In this we need to take the least powers. For 2 the least power is 1 and 5 the least power is 0 divided by LCM, we have only one number, that is 3 is the prime factor. For that we need to take the highest, that is 3 power 4. So, this is 2 by 81, that is the HCF. I hope you are able to get this. Now, let us move on to decimals. Here we have a question, find the HCF and LCM of 0.63, 1.05, 2.1. So, whenever we have decimal, convert it into fractions. So, 0.63 can be written as 63 by 100, this can be written as 105 by 100, this can be written as 21 by 10. Then make all the denominators equal. So, 100, 100, but here we have 10, so make it as 100. So, when we put a 0 here, we need to put a 0 on the top, so it becomes 210. Now, the denominators are equal, therefore, we can take the numerators and we can find LCM and HCF. So, let us find the HCF of 63, 105, 210. I will not do the whole procedure, you try to do it. Let me write the direct answer, this is 21. And coming to LCM, this is 630, but these numbers have denominator 100. So, just divide them with 100. So, when we divide this with 100, it becomes 0.21 and this becomes 6.3, and this is the HCF of 0.63, 1.05, 2.1, and this is the LCM of 0.63, 1.05 and 2.1. I hope you are able to make out. And sometimes we see questions based on the ratios. So, here we have one question, two numbers are in the ratio 15:11. If their HCF is 13, find the numbers. So, let me take the numbers as 15x and 11x. And they said for 15x and 11x, the HCF is 13. And clearly you can see 15 and 11, there is nothing common. So, definitely this x must be 13. So, this number will become 15 into 13, that is 195, and this number will be 11 into 13, that is 143. And even you can cross verify, try to take the HCF of these two numbers, it will definitely come 13. Here we have another question, two numbers are in the ratio 3:4, their LCM is 84, find the numbers. Again, let me take the numbers as 3x and 4x, and for this they have given that LCM is 84. So for 3x and 4x, if I do the LCM, it's actually 12x. This 12x, they are saying it as 84. That means that x will be 7. If x is 7, then 3x will be 21, 4x will be 28. Therefore, the numbers are 21 and 28. These are the numbers. Before I close this concept, let me do one more final question. The HCF of two numbers is 11 and their LCM is 693. If one of the number is 77, find the other. There is a standard formula for these type of questions. The formula is, when we have two numbers, when we multiply them, like A into B is equal to the LCM of AB into HCF of AB. So when you multiply HCF and LCM, it basically gives the product of the numbers. A very important observation. Try to memorize this. Now using this formula, I can find out the answer. So when I substitute the values, this is 77 into x is equal to LCM of the numbers is given, which is 693, and HCF is also given, which is 11. So x is 693 into 11 by 77, which is 99. That is the answer. I hope you are able to pick up the concept.